This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. Joined with UNI head basketball coach Tanya Warren as her women win on the road and got a win at Bradley in the MVC. And Coach, anytime you can go on the road in the league and get a win, it's almost like you're stealing a game.
Brad, no question. I mean, anytime you can go on the road, it's a good win. The conference is so balanced. You have to be ready to play every night. And to be able to go on the road and get a win is always a good thing in this league.
77-72, three players in double figures. What did you like out of your team against Bradley?
You know, we've really challenged our young team about being more balanced, getting better balance. And I thought Jen Keitel was fantastic. I thought she did a great job of taking what defense gave her. We talked about going into that Bradley game. One of our emphasis was playing inside out and getting some balance there. We was able to do that. And then Brooke Brown chipped in with 11, and then Jackie Kalen is Jackie Kalen. But what I really liked is we got great contribution off the bench. Brittany Donaldson did a great job. We've challenged her about rebounding the basketball. She had 5 boards. It was just on down the line. Jess McDowell, she's being very efficient from the 3, continues to give us good minutes. And then Charnay Lamar, she really is the unsung hero of this team because she doesn't do a lot in terms of stat-wise, but she does a very good job of running this team. She comes in, takes a lot of pressure off of Jackie Kalen because then it allows us to move Kalen to the 2 and let her concentrate more in terms of shooting and creating offense. But she defends, she just does a lot of little things that don't necessarily show up in the stats for us.
And you talk about being balanced. Jackie Kalen, a big leader. You're looking for those next few scores to step up. And with Jen Keitel scoring 19 points against Bradley, she's got some great ability inside, and she can step back and shoot the 3. We've got a story later in the show on Seth Tuttle. She's kind of your Seth Tuttle, where she can stretch that defense.
No question. Offensively, she's very skilled. She has struggled of late, but I think what we really need to remember is she's only a freshman. So she's really learning on the fly. But she has great instincts. She can score with her back to the basket with either hand. She can step out and shoot the 3. And what we don't talk a lot about is she's a very good passer for her size. So she allows us to create and run a lot of our offense through her. And when we play her and Amber together, we actually play Jen at the 4 offensively because of her ability to pass.
And she's got that ability to make a run at the Missouri Valley Conference Freshman of the Year. Speaking of Freshman of the Year, 6 years ago, Jackie Kalen was Freshman of the Year. Great to have her back for her 6th year as a senior, and a couple 20-point games this year, including in the win over Bradley.
You know, a lot of people ask, are you surprised? I'm not at all surprised at the year that Jackie Kalen is having. She puts in so much work. She has done a tremendous job. She defines character. She defines excellence. And she's everything you want in your program.
Coach, talk about Brooke Brown, 11 points against Bradley, and she's kind of taken that role where she can step up a few games and get into double-figure scoring.
She really is. She really is understanding when to look for her shot and when to pass the basketball. She really has become our defensive, what we call our stopper. She guards our opponent's best perimeter player, but she's being very efficient. She's shooting a 3 extremely well, and then she's getting to the rim. But I was very pleased. You know, one of the things that we've challenged this young team is shooting free throws better. And Brooke has done a great job of getting to the line for us, and she went 4 for 5 in that Bradley game, and that's huge for us.
You're sitting at 3-2 in the Missouri Valley Conference. Split a weekend ago when you had Missouri State, Wichita State in town. Always a tough matchup. Brittany Donaldson had a pretty good week in that matchup, and she's playing well. No
question. We need Brittany to continue to play well. Offensively, she's very gifted in the fact that she can shoot the 3. She has a very good mid-range game. I want her, and we've encouraged her to be more aggressive, to try to get to the rim a little bit more. And we've challenged her to be more physical, to rebound better for us. And I thought she did a great job of that in the Bradley game. She's taken what defense gives her. I really like what she does, and as she continues to understand her role and what we need from her, she's going to get better and better.
The Panthers continue to play on the road as they head to Creighton and Drake, and always a tough game when you go back to Omaha to play your alma mater. Creighton's been solid.
It is. Creighton was 4-0. They just got beat at Wichita last night, but they have everybody back from a team that won the conference tournament championship and got beat by 2 in the NCAA. And they're playing extremely well. They're getting great production from their bench. They know us well, and we know them well. It's always a dogfight. Same thing at Drake. It's a big weekend for us, and we're looking forward to it.
All right, get out and support your Panthers in Omaha Friday and in Des Moines on Sunday. We'll be back with more Panther Sports Talk right after this.